Whether you like Evil Queen, right? Regardless of whether you like Ricksta, I see a lie as a lie. Now, there's manipulation from Ricksta. There always has been manipulation from Ricksta. Have you seen my head right now? It's fucking huge, mate. I've got a hat on too. I've got a hat to hide the forehead. And look, it's glistening in the sun. You silly cunt. Right, so anyway, yeah. So when there's lies, there's lies. Rickster tries to make out that he was like in a paid commodity as some sort of business arrangement where he's giving EQ advice. So why is he calling his client babe all the time? Why is his advice to do with growing a platform? Maybe you should try this gift. Maybe if you do this for subs, you'll get this much money. Hell, my mods make suggestions like that. I wouldn't say they were me bloody, they had a business degree or some shit. It's absolutely ridiculous. Where if he was working in that commodity, I'd expect him to be looking at my analytics. I'd be asking him to, what was different that day when we had more views. So that day he should be running numbers and putting out ideas to change profitability and things like that, not calling her babe and asking various things to do with money. I don't buy it. But then all you have to do is hear the start of this note where he says about doing something to the person who she loves or they love and all this sort of stuff. So we'll just listen to this first, okay?
Right, what happened?
Hello.
Hello. What happened?
Do you want to take the piss out of someone who's in love with you, or yes or no?
You want to take the piss out of somebody who's in love with you? That's interesting, isn't it? Who are you talking about, Rickster? Who are you talking about? like, I don't know. Like, I have people that work for me. No, I don't. What am I talking about? But if I had somebody who's working with me in the capacity that Rickster says he is, I wouldn't expect that person to be telling me that they loved me. I mean, it'd be nice. The ego is there to be fed.
But how can you
Yes
do?
or fuck? What, yes or fucking no? Answer the question. Don't fucking piss off.
Well,
You want to take the piss out of someone who's in love with you?
well, no.
Yes or no?
No, why?
Listen to the way he's speaking.
Or you don't give a fuck about me? Yes. Do you give a fuck about me? Yeah, yes or no?
You know I do.
Yeah, well, why are you taking the piss out of me for when you know what I think of you? Why? I'm going around the corner. I'm speaking to Chelsea. You know Chelsea Howard, yeah? Yeah, I follow her. Yeah, you follow her. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, she's amazing. She's my girl. Boy,
She's amazing. She's my girl. I mean, like, literally, like, this is the problem with bullshit artists. You forget what you've actually said. Why are you calling somebody, your business partner, my girl, saying, are you trying to hurt somebody who loves you and all this sort of stuff? It's manipulation, it's gaslighting, and obviously it's been lying. And Talia, you need to get your head out of your backside and listen. Because, I mean, the only explanation that Talia Dean will hang around with this guy now is that they are as bad as each other. They're as bad as each other. That's it. Because there's been so much evidence out there to try and... I mean, go and look at the screenshots that Talia Dean put out. They're an absolute joke. Half of them... This is what I hate about exposures. When somebody puts on, like, a video, and then the right text, this is them, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But actually, if you look at the evidence that is in the video with the text that they've written in front of it, they don't match up. They don't match up. There is ways of which those things could be different. But if this is a business arrangement, why is he calling her my girl? Why is he saying that he loves her?
you want to take no, don't give a fuck. No, please, bro. Do you want to take the piss out of me, babes?
No, I don't.
You know what I think of you, so you want to mug me off like I'm a fucking dickhead.
But how
You
am I
know what I think.
how am I meant to know what you think of me?
Chelsea, why you don't phone your dad tonight and said, oh yeah, but he's a prick and that, like, put me down, like you always put me fucking down. So is that what you done?
This is insanely toxic. Insanely toxic. And I haven't heard this for a while. I just had a look at my deep dive folder and I had it.
You tell your dad I'm a dick. Is that what you said?
Well, no.
Don't you slag me off to your dad?
No, I haven't.
You know what I think of you, so I mug me off. Why the fuck mug me?
How can you say that? And
Don't
then...
fucking mug me off. Don't fuck me off.
It's just horrible, isn't it? Yeah, the red flag. If you see or hear something in these videos that are red flags, put the red flags in the chat, guys.
Crack about swimming.
Don't forget to hold the screen, hit repost.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
No,
Alright.
no.
Do you think I've ever said it for you? Do you think I ever mug you off?
But you are.
How? When I love you off? Tell me yeah.
When I love you again, he says. When I love you again, he says.
So how can you say that and just...
I am a good looking cunt, yeah. I'm 6'1", I'm 16.
The most manipulative thing that Ricksta's ever said, he's 6'1". Did he just say he's 6'1"? I mean, Christ, pal. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. I'm 6'1", I'm stunning. Yeah, sure, pal. Sure. Fuck off.
I'm fit as fuck.
Don't think I won't pull receipts, man. Do one.
And I don't give a fuck about anyone but you little dick. You fucking dickhead.
That's horrible, man.
Dickhead. Oh, yeah, what? Shut the fuck up, you little dickhead. You know what I think. You know what I think.
We'll start chatting.
Oh, God, she sounds really upset here.
Don't you take my fucking feelings for fucking weakness, yeah? When you know what I think.
Don't you take my feelings for weakness. This is, honestly, this is appalling, man. This is, you know, gotta be careful what you say, because I would hate Talia's lawyers to threaten me again and do absolutely fuck all, but this sounds like abuse to me.
Yeah.
We'll start chatting.
You know what I think of you.
We'll start chatting. Start chatting.
Yeah, but stop.
Right, well, I'm adding that to my reposts on the Fact Freak 2, if you want to go and have a look at it. Right, so now that you've seen that, also Courtney Unicorn, I don't know whether that's her name, but Courtney's put up a video of a voice note that was sent about Talia by Ricksta. So I'm going to put that up for you guys, and then we're going to have a little look at the 2 screen recordings I have of Talia and EQ talking about this stuff today, because this is bullshit. Yeah, coercive and manipulating behaviour, 100%. Of course, look at this. You see that? You all see this? Because that's what they want to do, shut this down. That's what people want to do. They want to shut this down. Well, you can't shut every live down. I've sent everything I have to the relevant people, including you, Talia and Ricksta, trying to get me to do a deep dive on Evil Queen. So I've just, you know... I'm going to restart. When I get back, you're going to have to be tapping the screen pretty goddamn quickly, guys, so we can get back. All right? Right, let's have a song for Ricksta and Talia. This one's for you, you scamming bastards.
Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, he'd come and tell me everything is alright. He'd kiss and tell me everything is alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me.
Right, guys, we're nearly there. Keep tapping.
Yes, he was. He was. Lord knows he was. Yes, he was. How well I remember the look was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling me that he's all mine, learning from each other's love.
Yes, not going to shut me down. Regardless, if you do shut me down, everybody else has everything and it'll be reposted and shared. Right, okay, so obviously I just played that voice note, well, that recording of a phone call between Evil Queen and Ricksta. Thank you very much, guys. And that sort of shows the manipulative, gaslighting sort of behaviour. He was calling her his girl several times, talking about how he loves her. That is not somebody who works for you unless there's some weird arrangement going on. Right, so then we have this. The Courtney's just dropped of Ricksta talking about Talia. I haven't actually heard this one through yet.
Just to let everybody know that I'm out tonight, right? And Talia Dean is in Stratford-upon-Avon, where my flat is, where I live, where my hometown is, Dimitri. She's down in Stratford-upon-Avon, where I live, and they're live together now on Bad Mama. Wow, weirdo. I'm sorry, but it is weird as fuck. Going on about me going up there, but she comes to my hometown. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking insane?
Are you, pal? Are you, pal? Do you think that you can say shit like that? That's insane. So, if you don't know, Talia and Ricksta did have a little fallout where he went live, he's talking to people here, calling her a psychopath and a stalker. It almost seems like the same behaviour that he's done to EQ, isn't it? So when the relationship has gone to south, shit, dump it all on that person. They're all the wrong one. They're crazy. That's huge gaslighting and manipulation. But anyway, I haven't seen two recordings, so that's my piece. I've sent... I'm not going to say, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I've sent everything on to the relevant people and things that I'm not going to play either. But that person, if they're watching, they know fine well they can play it. Right. Let's have a little listen to Talia and Grace going at it. I'd like to hear this. I would like to hear this.
Sent Ricky messages that she had been sending to his family saying if he does this exposure... on Ricky's live.
Right, so I've looked at these messages, okay? I've looked at these messages. This is a message that Evil Queen has sent Jack and Rosie's family member, or one of the two of them, just saying that if they go ahead with this live, what's going to happen is that obviously Evil Queen supporters are not going to like that and they're going to go for it, which is a fact. It's also not something that Evil Queen has been quiet about. Hasn't she been saying that publicly for the last 24 hours? Like, it's not some sort of secret. Like, if she's literally publicly saying it on TikTok in front of thousands of people, you think she's asked if a message comes out that proves exactly that she is saying that? Like, she's already said it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like... You know what I mean? It's... It's not a revelation, is it? She's been saying it. And she has point behind it.
Her evil army will troll the fuck out of his family and dox his family, and there's nothing she can do to stop it.
That's not
It's probably true.
exactly what she said, is it, Talia? Have you seen the
Well,
exact
it is,
message?
and it's on my page. It's an indirect threat. She shouldn't have been messaging his mother anyway.
Oh my God, you can call it... the thing is, with indirect threats, right, that's all about perception, and if it's not a direct threat, then I don't give a shit. An indirect threat is you taking something in a certain way and saying that it's definitely going a certain way. When you... Like, the police were to look at it, or anybody else, and be like, well, no, there's a justified reason why she might be saying that. Do you know what I mean? EQ has asked us all not to go for them. Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Can I ask you, Talia, what the fuck has it got to do with...
Gracie, if Gracie in here If I get banned because of your mouth, you better sort it out.
Exactly. Why is he sending it to us, Grace?
What the fuck? Because you
Nothing.
Oh my
Because
God.
they
Because
feel
you want it,
vulnerable. They
because you
feel
asked for
silenced,
this
and they
shit.
know.
Come on.
I mean, Gracie was asking the question that we'd all love to ask. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, why do you...
Come on our platform. Let me ask you something else, yeah? Did Ricksta or did Ricksta
You
not?
spent 45 minutes on the phone to him. What the fuck's it got to do with you?
Did I?
Probably the fact that she was on the phone to them. On the phone to them. That, like, she wasn't on the phone to BT paying off her bills. She was on the phone to the people that you've been talking to and asking to come and do exposure lives on somebody because you have a personal vendetta about them. Let's not forget who in this chat saw the live stream where Ricksta and Talia accused me of being a rapist for about 2 hours in front of thousands of people because I didn't like her shit music and I wouldn't stand for the fact that she'd body shamed me and didn't practice bloody Christian values and all that. Who was here for that? So we're supposed to believe these people. We're supposed to think that these people are trustworthy people, that these people don't run with agendas against people that they don't like. Wake up. If you don't think that, you need your head checked. These are the worst kind of people on the app. When they have an issue with a creator or creator sharing an opinion on them, they find anybody who that person might not like and see what they can get. And it's these kind of people that are the backstabbing, see you next Tuesdays. Do you know what I mean? Who believes anything that comes out of their mouth after that? It rages me, because the accusation that was made about me was fucking disgusting. And then people are supposed to just believe, like, they're trustworthy. They're not.
I'm trying to help a friend.
Help. You ain't
a
helping. You're a
mediator.
busybody. You spend 45 minutes on the
Talia.
phone to him and you ask me, what's it got to do with me?
Talia, did Ricksta or did Ricksta not say to Jack, oh, EQ gave you those black eyes, didn't she?
Yeah, he did, because that's what...
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's insinuating people to tell bullshit. That's insinuating somebody to spin a narrative. That, you know, and even if, right, Jack was going to say to you, yeah, she did, you would have no proof that that actually legitimately happened. You just desperately wanted somebody to sign off on a statement that would cause problems for somebody that you are obsessed with. And I have no idea why you are obsessed. I mean, chat, how long has it been since Ricksta and EQ were a thing? How long has it been and you're still going on? Like, literally, what is your end goal? What is the end goal? I just don't get it.
They did, trying to entice Jack into
That was ages ago. That wasn't the conversation.
It's like that Titanic meme, isn't it? It's been 84 years.
Last week.
Wait for Ricksters. Yes, that's what he said.
Show the proof. No.
Tried to
That
get
was ages
Jack
ago.
to say that EQ had done that.
No.
Don't forget the heart moves, the for me accountant Rickster.
No, it was about him.
He's going to help me out.
Said he did.
No, he said that she gave
I'm hoping Rickster will be calling me baby.
him black eyes ages ago on a live. But it wasn't even about that. We don't care who she's punched. She punched Bradley. We don't care about that. He wanted to expose her trolling his family.
No, what Ricksta wants is to be something on this app that
He
he is
doesn't
never
need
going to
to be
fucking
any-
be in a
we
million
never
years.
come
And
on
he has
here,
done
Ray.
nothing but
Listen,
using you for a platform
you're
from
the
day one.
TikToker,
And that's
you're
what he
the
wants.
one
He
with
wants
the
to get Jack in his
agency.
box so he can get the views up, etc., etc.
Why does he need you?
That's true, and they did say that.
He's a fucking arsehole, and that's me done. If you're happy in your relationship,
Very.
Right, okay. So, some of you guys probably think, right, am I right or wrong, that there may be some lies and distortion on both sides. I'm thinking, from talking to people, that's what a lot of people think as a consensus, which is quite common when it's a relationship breakup. Let's face it, we shouldn't be involved in somebody's relationship. It's only because people are dragging it onto the app. Not after hearing Rosie though, right? Cool. So what I want to do is, I just want to do a vote, and the vote's going to be very simple. Do you believe EQ, or do you believe the Godmotherers? It's that simple. No, nobody's joining me box. I don't do boxes. Do one. Right, so, and if you spam request it, you're getting blocked. Right, so if you believe EQ, I want happy face. If you believe the God Botherers, sad face. And I don't want people jumping on each other and being dickheads. You'll get muted. Go.
Yes, he was. He was. Oh, yes, he was. The only one who could ever reach. He was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me. Yes, he was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever fool me. Sweet was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever fool me. Was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever reach me. Was the son of a preacher man.
Come out with your hand.
Well, that's what you call a fucking landslide, isn't it? Jesus. How many people do you get in a congregation? 12? No, but seriously, that is a landslide, isn't it? That is a landslide. I don't think anybody's believing them because they've done the same crap and their stories change all of the time. So there you go. Obviously, the majority of the people who voted believe EQ over the God Botherers, which I don't believe either of them. Hey, that's entirely, you know what I mean, your choice. But